and everyone, and welcome to Let's Play video on Dragon Age Origins. I've played this game and I've beaten it like once or twice on my 360. This came out in 2010, and you know, I remember the commercials for this game on TV. You know, I guess when they used to play, you know, video game commercials, it doesn't seem like, you know, they have commercials, no video game commercials anymore on TV. At least I haven't noticed any. And the Marilyn Manson song came on. I think was just titled The New Shit or something like that, right? And everyone hated it, myself included. You know, for me, you know, when it comes to RPGs, you know, fantasy, medieval games, I prefer to have orchestral music, kind of like the one that is playing now. So I was kind of worried, you know, that the game was gonna feature like heavy metal music, you know, but it was just normal orchestral fantasy music like this. It was just for the commercial. But something about this game is that I'm drinking my Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Oh, by the way, it is April 20, 2024. And yeah, it just turned that. Well, it's like 2:48 in the morning, so I'm just going to play a little bit. I thought I could wait until tomorrow, but I'm a bit too excited and I just want to try this game again, try it out again. Now I was going to, and I'm still going to do it, but I'm thinking of you know, doing a tag video where I talk about, you know, open world RPGs and linear, you know, more story-based, story-rich linear RPGs where you're just going from point A to point B to point C, and you don't really have the freedom to break off and do whatever you want or go anywhere. This game is the latter. It is, you know, it's linear, but they hide the linearity of the game quite well, I think. You know, I mean, you can, from what I remember, you know, you can kind of move at your own pace by exploring like a town, but really, if you want to proceed with the next step or unlock the next area, you know, this is going by memory, you know, you kind of have to move on with the story. Like, I think it was called the Awakening, or it's with the character Duncan, and you go through this this ritual where you drink the blood, darkspawn blood, and you can either die, or, you know, if you don't die, then you become a warden. And I forgot what that whole ritual was called. You know, it's been about 15 years, right? So I was, you know, in my early 30s when this came out. Wow. Well, okay, let's continue. And I just want to say that I personally prefer open world RPGs, but, you know, I'll still, you know, I still enjoy, you know, the linear ones as well, you know, story rich, but I just prefer, you know, open world. And this game is quite good, so yeah, we'll go with Origin. Now I had to play this in you know, video capture mode, and so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, doom upon the world. Canticle of Threnodies.
The chantry teaches us.
I already know I'm going to be
hubris of men which
a mage,
the darkspawn
you know.
into our world.
It's my favorite class, of course.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Apostates are like mages that are
They returned as monsters,
kept
the
unchecked,
first of the darkspawn.
like renegade or rogue mages.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Shell, that golem, he's a DLC character, right?
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness.
I have to tell you, you know, when it is linear, when it comes to the storytelling, it's, you know, if the game is linear, the storytelling is always going to be like superb, you know. Whereas in an open world RPG, the main story can still be good, but the appeal to it is being able to kind of use your imagination to craft your own story.
Since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited.
We're going to see
for the
Duncan over
darkspawn
here.
to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our
This game was
warnings
only
have
like
been ignored for
$7.
too long.
I got it on GOG.
For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
You know, I also remember really liking Inquisition as well. I really love how when you go into the taverns, there's always a bard performing. The background, you select right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go female. Okay, and my race, human, elf, or dwarf. Once enslaved by humans, it's so small, you know. Most elves have all but lost their culture. Scrounging an impoverished living in the slums of human cities, only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their tradition, living by the bow and rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Right, willpower and magic. Strength, dex. You know, a human is well-rounded. The most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves. More than anything else, humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. You know, I'll go the well-rounded path. Wielding a power as dangerous as it's potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing. That's what it is, to pass the the mage's test. The one chance to prove yourself against a demon. Demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. This is weird. Why? Oh, I see. That guy really. Okay, mage here. Did I? As dangerous as it is potent, magic is a curse for those lacking. I thought I read this. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living. Yeah, it's like, is it called like the Fade or something? Drawn to mages like beacon, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger. Because of this, mages lead lives of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specialization include spirit healer, shapeshifter, arcane warrior, and blood mage. Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, that is really cool. Okay. Let's I don't want to mess around with this too much. This is such a robust character creation. Menu screen that they have here, Blush color. I mean, she's not a model or anything, but she's still hot. I want to make her hot, This is already, looking much better than what I remember on the 360. Her color, that's fine. Eyebrow color, okay, that's fine also. Eye size, eye color. Is that like blue? I don't want to mess with that too much. Portrait is fine also. Cheekbone height. Okay, hold on here. Cheek width. Okay, good. I think that is cool. Okay. I don't like that at the back, actually. I'll just keep it simple like that. Solana. Just call her Melora. A voice.
I have lost the spell.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I have lost concentration. My weapon
That's
does
very
nothing.
cool. I love it. Willpower represents a character's determination, right? Oh my god. Just so small. Power score. Deeper mana pool. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Trait. Well, let's go with coercion. Entropy. Arcane bolt. Rock armor. Get some defensive, right? Winter's grasp. Friendly fire possible. There we are. Yeah, we're just gonna go with normal.
On a cliff
Okay.
overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now,
Still
that
very
apprenticeship
impressive.
is nearly over.
Impressive
All that remains is
graphics.
the final test.
considering it's,
Magic
2010.
exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists.
I remember
The
that
ritual
guy.
sends you into the Fade.
Yeah.
And there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Ah, I am ready. Is there any other option? What happens if I cannot defeat? I am ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty.
Destroy me. I understand.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of
My
magic,
mana. Yeah.
and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out
Very
of necessity, child.
good facial expressions.
Every mage
Really
must
good.
go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you. And remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
So I think I'm just gonna start this harrowing, and then, hopefully get through this in about 2, maybe 3 parts. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to explore mode. Okay. When paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while pause. Press spacebar to unpause. Save the game. Save it. And also controls. Is there a quick save? Yeah, it's F5.
I shall do it.
Oh, great. Oh, I love this. I wish I could just make the text bigger. Yeah. Open your inventory. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or press I. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen. Okay. Those boots, yep. Oh. Very good. Wow, look at all this great stuff. Have all amulets, but whoa, how did I get all of this great stuff? Robes. Oh. Can I use that? Oh, hey, I can. All right. Hmm. You know, place them in your quick bar. Oh, good, good. I can control with the WASD. That's much better. Aha.
It shall be.
Yeah. Oh, you fuck.
Very well.
What are you doing? I said...
I shall do it.
Most excellent.
Okay. Okay, wait. It's the cooldown, right? 6 seconds. Why can't I?
Fine thing
Whoa.
you've done.
Okay. It's like on auto attack or something. No, that's better.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Is this the Fade? You're talking red. No, it isn't right at all. I am the Fade?
It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the
a
Fade.
fellow mage.
You can call me,
Megovanen.
well, Mouse.
What did you say your name was? Did I not turn the subtitles on? Ah, okay. You can call me, well, Mouse. Right, okay. It's kind of coming back. You took the heroin. I take it that is not your real name?
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Well, yeah, I don't like to use the word sympathetic, but to say I empathize is not true, but so I sympathize with your plight. I wish I could do something to help thee.
Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can, that's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that. Why pit me against such a creature? I don't understand why this test is so feared. Well, as the old saying goes, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Wait, no, that doesn't make, that's not what that means, though. I doubt it's as simple as that. I'll simply say, what is the purpose of pitting me against such a creature?
A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But
Indeed you may.
may have a way
could
out.
use a company. I was feeling rather lonely.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't...
Okay. Hold on, let me save it under a new one.
Ready to fight.
Is that under a different one? No? Look at that. Everything is at the highest detail. Okay. You know, just making sure.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere,
Hey,
but it
there I am.
manifests there.
Oh, look at that. Codex. J for journal, right. See, this kind of stuff I love. Now, how do I open up my codex? This is so great. Yeah. Getting the hang of it.
Very well.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't give me a staff, right? Huh. Uh-oh.
They lost.
That's great.
Very well.
Get off.
I must maintain.
Be cautious. There is another spirit. Not the one hunting.
A sloth demon, right? Oh, okay. I need to speak with it first. Who goes there? Speak up, demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I
Nay.
don't like this. He's not going to help us.
He's my new friend.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be
Possessing this
scraps
bear.
left.
I'm gonna wait for that to come up. Get you eventually, and perhaps there will be scraps left. Art thou? What dost thou know of this demon?
I know that you will fail your test, and he will eat you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth mortal. I tire
That's why
of you already.
sloth demon is lazy, just sleeping. I need all the help I can get to slay this demon. Wouldst thou be willing to help us?
Even if I were willing to help, mortal, what would you have me do? Fight the demon for you? He
Perhaps
and I have
we can
no
fight him
quarrel,
together?
and I am quite comfortable where I am. Thank you.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal
would
to
I want
take this form?
Be like him.
Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
You know, I think this was in the, was it 60s? It might have been like late 60s, but it could have also been in, you know, sometime in the early 70s as well, early mid 70s. Can't really remember, but there's a Chuck Jones cartoon called The Phantom Toll Booth. It stars Butch Patrick, whom you guys might be familiar with the name. He played Eddie Munster on the original black and white The Munsters. And it's called The Phantom Toll Booth. And there's a part in there, it's a combination of live action and animated. He goes into the cartoon world, and each encounter there's like a lesson. It's like an educational cartoon, but it's a fun one, and anyone of all ages can enjoy it. And he comes across these creatures. You know, the land he was in is called the Doldrums, and it's these kind of creatures that are lazy, much like this sloth demon, and they're trying to influence him, you know, to make Milo was his name, you know, Butch Patrick's character name was Milo, trying to make him lazy like they were. And that's where he met Tak, which is a dog, right? Listen, you, hiding does not solve anything. We must face our fears. What sayest? What say you? What sayest thou?
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear.
I'm going to end it after this conversation here.
The teaching.
We will continue this next time.
Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You can just suggest something and then change your mind. Or you called sloth. Well, I know why. You know, and just like the animal, a sloth, they're very slow, you know. Look, listen, my demon friend. My fellow mage here, Mouse, he wishes to learn. Wouldst thou please teach him?
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
Oh boy,
and I
okay.
will devour you both.
Oh
the decision
no.
is yours.
Accept your challenge, teach Mouse the bear form, or I will kill you. Very well.
Truly? Well, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Okay, my first riddle is I have scars, or I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. Map, an idea, a dream. I have seas with no water. Well, yeah, it's a map. Coasts with no sand. Yeah, it's a map. Yeah.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
I couldn't understand some of those words, but because he's speaking, it has like a reverb to it. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, You'll use me well. Really touch. Yeah, my tongue, you know, hold your tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Sounds like it could be a dream, but I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee, right? I'll amuse you an entire eve. Yeah, when you're sleeping and when you wake up. A dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like
I
this.
thank thee. Oh,
Am I a
fantastic.
bear? It feels
Indeed, thou art a
heavy.
bear.
Close enough. Go then, and
It's not
defeat your
demonically
demon, or
possessed,
whatever
so
you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
okay, my friends, I shall save this and end it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you.